Excellency, this tribunal is historical in the sense that it has trodden on completely new ground because there have never been proceedings to invoke Article 251 of the Constitution throughout the history of this Constitution. The tribunal embarked on the assignment immediately upon being sworn on 2nd December 2022. Subsequent to its appointment, the tribunal was notified that 3 commissioners, Justus Abonyo Nyangaya, Juliana Wonge Cherera, and Francis Madenge Wanderi, had tendered their resignations and therefore they removed themselves from the proceedings. The tribunal then commenced proceedings to investigate the one Commissioner Irene Cherop Masit, which we did in accordance with Article 251 of the Constitution. Your Excellency, the tribunal has discharged its function in strict observance of the law and adhered to the rules of natural justice, and has conclusively inquired into all the allegations as outlined in the petition and has prepared a report on the findings and recommendation therewith. Your Excellency, the findings derived from the investigations have satisfied the tribunal that the allegations of serious violation of the Constitution and other laws and gross misconduct have been proved to the required standard to qualify our recommendation for the removal from office of Commissioner Irene Cherop Masit. I'm now pleased to present the tribunal's report on findings and recommendation to you. Once again, Your Excellency, I thank you most sincerely on my own behalf and that of all the members of the tribunal for your considered trust and confidence in us by bestowing on us this privilege to discharge this onerous responsibility.
Congratulations on discharging this responsibility that was bestowed upon you and your team to discharge a constitutional responsibility. As you have said yourself, this is the very first time we are having proceedings under Section 251 of the Constitution, and it is always an important thing because we have all decided as a country that Kenya is going to be a nation built on the firm foundation of the rule of law, respect for the Constitution, the laws, and all its institutions. And because we have submitted ourselves to the dictates of the Constitution and the laws of Kenya, an occasion like this is an occasion where we consolidate our constitutional position, we breathe life into the provisions of the Constitution, and we constitutionalize our actions. In the past, members of commissions like this have been hounded out of office. Some of them have been publicly lynched. Others have been subjected to unconstitutional, sometimes unmerited treatment. But when a constitutional office holder is given an opportunity in the manner in which the Constitution provides, it is an opportunity for one to discharge their innocence and to present facts. And it is also an opportunity for the country to be seized with the issues so that when a determination like the one you have reached is arrived at, it is not on the basis of rumors or prejudice, it is on the basis of facts and evidence. So congratulations for discharging that responsibility. And it sets a new standard for public officers who serve either in constitutional offices or other offices, that we are all subject to the Constitution, and that none of us is above or above the law in whatever manner. An opportunity to serve in a constitutional office like the Iebc, including all other constitutional offices, is a great honor, and it is a privilege. And officers who serve in offices like this must realize that as they discharge their mandate, they must do it in accordance with the Constitution, and they must perform, the only guidance being the expectations of the Constitution. Extra constitutional considerations, persuasions, and other issues undermine the spirit, the letter, and the whole constitutional framework of a country. I am hopeful that in future processes and institutions will be built that have sufficient competence and build on the firm foundation of the law and the Constitution so that they can withstand any influence or threats or all manner of blackmail that sometimes accompanies public office, and be able to discharge their responsibility in a fair and in a just manner. This occasion is yet again another occasion when we celebrate our Constitution, that it makes provision for service by all Kenyans who serve in various capacities, and of course also provides for sanctions and exit for those who don't measure up or those who are not competent and those who cannot withstand enticements of extrajudicial and extra-legal bodies and what comes with it. So I am truly grateful to you, Mr. Chairman, and your team for discharging this responsibility. I know that as Kenyans, all of us, when called upon to perform a public duty like the one your tribunal has performed, it is an occasion to demonstrate patriotism and to demonstrate the mettle all of us are made of in discharging that responsibility.